What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my modded Minecraft with GuitarCFD. I'm going to jump in real quick. There are a few things I want to do today, and I want to get to them. I've been working on, just real quick to show you, because I don't want to waste too much time here. I've been working on filling this up, because remember last step, or I guess maybe even earlier this episode, I'm not sure where I'm at right now. We made some thermal expansion machines, or I did off camera, and I placed them and I showed them here, and then I started filling up this side with some destabilized redstone. I started filling up this side with some resonant ender, just because I want to have a huge backlog of this stuff, and it's a lot. If I did my math, like 16 buckets times 13, which is what that is, I think it came up to like 84 stacks of ender pearls. It was stupid. And I'm just almost done with this, but my quarry stopped running and we need to do something about that. And I thought, you know what? Let's stress test our sorting system. Let's see how much it can handle. And just real quick, one other thing I did, I started on another room down below. You notice I covered up my hole here. So I got to play with some blocks, and you know, it might be kind of silly, but I wanted to play with some of the new blocks, and I said, you know what, this is going to be our enchanting and all that stuff room, so let's make it look like some, you know, magical blocks or something like that. And so I've got this blue nether brick with lava, and then this is black waterstone, and this is waterstone bricks. And then same thing up here, and then just some white glowstone up there to add some light in the area. Even played around with some bookshelves. I need one more. I miscounted. Actually, I think that will give me 30 levels. And then back here, this is where my liquid XP is draining into. I've got a ton of it, but I'm gonna fill up my thing right there, and then again, all that is this right here. It's just harvesting these guys, and that one. So harvesting these guys and just sitting here doing this number right here, letting it drain, and then that drains into this, and then that guy is draining into my barrels back here. So I've got a ways to go before I fill my tank up again, but it's getting close. I've also been kind of staying AFK. Just a couple things that I did off camera real quick, and that's it. Spent some time AFK letting the mob farm run, and that one is now full, and we're working on this guy. And when that one's full, I'm going to run my ender pearls again, and finish filling up my guy full of resonant ender. The other thing I did was I came in on this side and I installed a sewer. I'm not collecting the sewage, but what I am doing is collecting the mob essence from the XP that drops when I breed animals. And I threw a copper upgrade in there so it would cover the entire space to let me up before I drowned. So this is working for me now. Something else I did was I came up and I added these guys on. And I had them filled up with bone meal. No wonder it dropped. But this seems to be keeping pace with my breeder down there. So I think I'm okay for now. I'll need to keep an eye on my wheat levels in my barrel, because I actually had wheat in my barrel. I came down here after checking stuff the other day, and my wheat barrel was empty. It looks like we're gaining again. So even without bone meal, it seems to be keeping up. I don't think I've done, well, I don't know if I showed you that I put in the walls, but if I didn't, here it is. Put in some walls, nothing fancy, still no roof, but I went ahead and walled it up. And I'm considering a next level because I'm going to need to block everything that I can block. And so my next level will just be basically this right here for iron and redstone, everything that I can block, and then unblock in my crafting menu, or in my right here. So that's going to be that. But I think I got plenty of storage here. So I went ahead. Let's see if this is it. I made 3 more quarries. And what I'm gonna do, I'll just take you down real quick to where I'm setting up. Right here. I still have my hole right here. I'll probably install an elevator here as soon as I get things set up. But I think what I'm gonna do. And I don't know if I can run this underground like this or not. Looks like I can. So that looks like it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 4 of these. And I can only do a 64 by 64 area. So to stress test my machine here, or my my sorting system, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 4 of these running simultaneously, and hopefully it doesn't cause too much lag. And I don't think I showed the setup of this at all. So real quick, I'll just show you what I'm doing, since I still have my lever there. Place this puppy down, and then we'll come down here to the very edge. And the way these are set up, I should be able to keep my 3x3 walkway here, so that's going to be awesome. So we come down here to the last one, right click that baby, and then come down here to the very end, and same thing, give it a good right click. So that one's set up. I think on my last quarry I was actually a little bit conservative and I came in 2 blocks, so it wasn't actually a 64 by 64. But there we go. We got 2 of them set up. I want to do the same thing right here. I guess I'm gonna have to go down to the other edge to do this one to keep my 3x3 walkway. Let me think about how I want to do this real quick, and then I'll be back. Something else that's probably important to consider is we need to make sure that we aren't... No, we shouldn't interfere here. Because I don't remember how high this goes, to be completely honest. And then I need to figure out how I want to power them. So I think I may just run 2 for the time being, because I can do that compactly right now. I could probably also come down here and do this guy like this, right? Is this the block? Yeah. Set him right there. I'll need my lever. Found a cave with more zombies holding stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy cow, look at all the guys in here. Whoa. Go away. Yeah, all the guys. And see, I bet inside this thing, there's going to be more zombies holding stuff, killing my spawn rates. There it is. Yeah, see, there's some guys. I just gotta see, are they holding stuff? Yep, they're holding stuff, so they'll never despawn. Freaking stupid geodes. That's another reason why I'm doing this stress test. Because I gotta get rid of these geodes around my guys here, around my thing, my base, because seriously, they're driving me crazy because these zombies spawn and they end up holding stuff, so they'll never despawn. They will be there forever. So yeah, I'm just digging this guy out till I reach the end. I should be just about there. Yeah, here it is. So plop this guy down. Okay, so that one's good. The only thing I don't really like about doing it like this is that tell me I did that on the other end. I don't remember if I right-clicked it. Yeah, it looks like I did. One thing I'm not gonna like, I think, about doing it this way is that okay, there's that. I gotta come back and get this. Is that I'm not gonna be able to activate them all at once. But in a way, I think that's might be a good thing, right? I mean, not activating them all at once basically is gonna give me the chance. I know I can handle 2 of them at a time, but between going to 3 and 4, we might actually stress this thing out. I gotta empty my inventory. Holy jeez. But that's okay. Remember, we did this. So we'll dump that in there, and that. And then we can take our other guy and dump the rest of this stuff in there. And it all gets sorted perfectly for us. Woohoo! Thank God for modded Minecraft. Alright, let me set up this other quarry and then we will begin. Okay, so last time I figured out that I basically need 2 magmatic dynamos to run these things and keep them going. Okay, now thinking about my apparatus here, part of me thinks it'd be best if I just kind of set up my first part up here, and I did check to make sure that that these were not going to be coming up into this roof. They actually, because I went down there and checked to see where it is, and they actually just go to that block right there. So I'm thinking like we need 4 right here. We'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to do my best to actually keep these lines separate, but it may not be possible. We can dump enough power through there. It's not a big deal. I gotta come down here to this end, dump 2 off down here, 1, 2. And the same thing on this end. And I'll be back when I'm ready to start turning stuff on. Okay, I'm going to try something new as a power buffer here. And this is going to take me just a few minutes to get set up because these guys don't fill up easily. I'm going with a redstone energy cell. I got to fill the frame up with destabilized redstone. Each one of these takes about 4 buckets. Or it does take exactly 4 buckets. And I think they will stack. But anyways, let me fill that guy up. Because then that should be all I need. Alright, there we go. Got 2 of those. And then I basically have to fill this up by hand, so it goes in this way. 2, and actually 6, 7, 8, and then I can switch it back, put those guys in, and that will fill up. And then, oh yeah, I can do that. I can just dump that guy back in there. And we got to fill this back up. But we had plenty to do what I needed. So I'm going to finish creating these things. I actually have to turn it into a redstone energy cell, which means I then need to go do this stuff, which I think I have most of it on me except for the lead. I made a bunch of electrum because I knew I was going to need it soon. This one is electrum and redstone. I've got the redstone in the chest up there. No big deal. There's one more. And what it is these guys give me a 10 million RF buffer. So that's going to be useful. Alright, so I'm going to finish getting this stuff together, and I will come back again when I am ready to turn it on. Oh, also I made 4 ender tanks. I need to grab... what do I do with them? I had fluid conduits somewhere. Did I dump them in my system? Yes, I did. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to need that many. I'm also going to have to make some power conduits, which takes that stuff, which I'm going to have to make some more. Actually, no, I should be able to do it with this. I think. I may try it with the other one just to see if it goes faster. So I've got to make energetic alloy. I should have had all this stuff together beforehand, and then I wouldn't be cutting so much. So this is... I thought I made a bunch of this. Glowstone, gold, glowstone, redstone. Okay, easy enough. I don't mind using the redstone because I'm gonna have a lot of it pretty soon. Do I have a stack of glowstone? Yes. Then I have the one that is set up for my alloys only, and that'll get to work on that. Alright, so to do this, let's go back. Redstone energy cell. Okay, I need 3 electrum, and I need a couple of those. Okay. I'm going to need 4 of those, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Then I'm also going to need some lead, which I should have lead around here somewhere. Guess not. Oh well. No, I do. And I'm using this stuff like crazy. You can tell I'm not afraid at all. That actually should do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they don't stack. No biggie. Then I'll come down here. And I need to pick that guy up. Did I put you in here? Yes, I did. I'm gonna have to do something with my overflow chest. I gotta clean it out before I crank this thing up. But I think it's gonna take some time to fill these puppies up. All right, so picking you up, and there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can just put you back down there. That's no big deal. And those guys are slowly building up 10 million RF. Awesome. We're going to really have to do something about power soon. Maybe start looking into big reactors because, in all seriousness, I'm sick of the 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm sick of running out of space, like running out of power. So I want to get something big that we won't have to worry about power for a while. You know what else I need to do? Wooden chests will be fine, I think. That'll do. Where's my iron that I had left over? Yeah, this will do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just want to do iron chests so I've got a bigger buffer for each of these guys. So just to show you what I'm setting up here while I'm waiting on those guys to finish filling up. This could take a while. And I may not wait for them to finish filling up because I need to get my system to back up here. But that one's got 3 million RF. They've all got about 2 to 3 million RF in them. I can live with that because once I get them down here, I think that 2 of these guys is actually overkill on my system. And if I take, what do I do with my ender tanks? There they are. If I take this guy, and I don't think I need to do it with the wrench. I think I can just do that, and yeah, it dumps out. I probably could have made this a lot simpler. We're gonna have to go to the Nether pretty soon and check on our guy, check on our energy cell there. I may make another redstone energy cell. They're kind of expensive, but not enough to where it concerns me. I've got a ton of resources now, and things are just getting easier as I do projects like this. So we can spend some, especially there, because that guy's important. He supplies us the power for this stuff. Okay. So we will then put an iron chest on top, our ender chest here, and then change this guy to always active, this guy to insert. I don't think I needed 3 extra ender chests because seriously, I'm going to have all 4 of these guys running into the same one anyways. So I think I'll just do that, and then bam, insert, and then change these two to always active. Right? So I'll save myself an ender chest there. Not really saving that much, I just didn't think about it. And for this guy, we'll do it right there. Put this here. Change him to insert and him to always active. Now we're just waiting on power. So I'll be back when it's time to turn these babies on. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me to maneuver over there once I actually make this connection. So I'm going to set this one up first and make sure everything's running right. Looks like it's getting set up. I mean, I can't really see. This is a big structure and we're all underground. I mean, everything should work, right? I mean, whoa. Oh, okay, so it's busting up the terrain on the inside. Awesome. This is a really cool machine. I like it a lot because you can set it up in a lot of places. I don't remember it taking this long on the other ones. I think it's actually digging the hole for these. Or maybe it's not going to work. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, well that's cool. It's actually clearing out all of this space above. That's interesting. Check it out. Well, that makes sense. So I think as soon as it's done with that, yeah, it's it's doing this right here. I wonder, is it sending that stuff in? I don't think so. I did set this up right, didn't I? What did I just do? Okay, good. Did I get it back? Give me that. This could be a problem. Because until it gets this to where... until it gets this to where... it's down below that level. Those mobs are going to be a problem. Once it actually gets down to bedrock, mobs can't spawn on bedrock, so it's not an issue. I started thinking about that as soon as I saw it get too high. I was like, oh no. But it's not really an issue because it won't last for very long. Because it will go from level 40 to level 0 in no time at all. Well, he's in full armor. It's probably going to take a few minutes for this to actually get done doing what it's doing. So I'll come back when that one's done. I think in the meantime, we know we can handle one quarry. So let's go ahead and get this guy over here started. So this one's going to do the same thing. It's going to clear out the space above it. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I had any wires or anything running underneath this guy. Like actually underneath. No, not in this one. Everything is up above this level. So we should be okay there. Oh. So you can see, like right here, once once these guys get done building out, getting around right here is going to be a problem. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude. Okay, so I'm gonna let this guy finish. Whoa, Mr. T. Pity the fool. Yeah, I need to get back to where it's safe. Let these guys do the work, and then I'll come back after I check on it in a little while. Well, we're getting closer, little by little. These mobs are a big problem. I'm really interested to see what this looks like when it's all said and done. This is kind of cool. It looks like it is leaving behind all the ores on purpose. It's kind of a cool mechanic, I guess. I got too cocky. Let me see. Do I have a spare sword up here? I don't. Let's see. Where'd I die? Man, look at all these guys. Yeah, see, that's what got me, was a stupid skeleton. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Oh, man, I suck. Okay, I got my stuff back and it's starting to put out the frame. These guys are hurting me, man. No two ways about it. These guys are hurting me. But yeah, this one's starting to put out the frame. The other one probably shouldn't be too far behind. It was just about caught up. I did not look at you. Go away. You all need to go away. Hey, this is my base. I'm not taking this invasion from you guys. Seriously. Go make your own home somewhere else that's not here. Okay, that frame is set up. Let's get out of here for a second. And that's not going to be an easy task. Oh, I guess it wasn't that difficult. Once that thing gets dug down at all, it's not going to be a simple task. Okay, so I don't think this is a safe place. This is a safe place. Looks like we're running. Yeah, by the way, my power situation now, these guys are just gaining power. So 2 magmatic dynamos, probably a little bit more than this thing needs, because this thing is staying basically fully powered, and this thing is doing just fine. So much XP from fighting mobs. Oh my gosh. Let's grab these guys while we're here. It just occurred to me that I've been fighting mobs for about half an hour, and it was better than my XP system. You know, any XP system I built. So we're just gonna drain 30-something levels into the system. I think the water's going to overtake on this side pretty soon too, so the mobs will be less of an issue. And as you can see, if a creeper blows up and kills the frame, it doesn't actually stop this thing. Those things are just for looks. Okay. I think at this point, this one is 2 down all the way across. And this one is starting on 3 down. I think this one might actually be starting on 3 down now. I accidentally tossed my white ender pouch in the system, but we can check here. We're not even touching it. Let me put these guys up. So all we got to do now is just collect that guy, connect that guy, and he should have plenty of energy. There it goes. Okay, 3 running and still no problems. It's definitely running faster. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to do anything with water. I think the ocean is gonna take care of me on that. This is what it looks like when I load this thing up after doing some work down here. It's still keeping up pretty well. It's getting almost stuffed, and then it wipes out a bunch of little stacks, and then it catches itself back up. You should see it any second here. Yeah, it's about to catch itself back up. It's gonna drop that stack of cobble. And then move on. It's at least I feel like it's definitely moving faster than the quarries can keep up. Yeah, see, there it goes, and now it's back in charge. I mean, I filled that thing up. I had my inventory full